The speaker is named Sadhu Sundar Selvaraj, and he actually sees the Lord probably every single day, just about, um, like in a physical type of way. You know, um, he's translated all over the world to do different things for God, and he actually is a living, breathing man just like us. And he sits on the council of Abraham, which is the 24 elders in heaven. He was chosen. He was interviewed by uh, those elders, and when he was being interviewed, um, it was very nerve wracking for him, and and he was chosen by the who's who of the Bible to actually sit on the council of Abraham, the 24 elders, which is like Jeremiah, Paul, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, um, um, and a whole lot of Job, and there's so many that sit on that council and they make decisions for the entire world. It's ultimately the Lord's final decision, but they making decisions for the entire world. I don't know if he is a part of decision making, but he gets a chance to hear and see what they're going to do, what their decisions are, and he knows who presidents are going to be before they're elected, kings, and different things that are going to happen all over the world, including things that are going to happen to individuals also too, like the knows and he teaches us about the Antichrist, the one world government, cashless society, World War III, the mark of the beast, the one world religion, false prophet, tribulation, rapture, the two witnesses, and such, so on and so forth. It is because we're in the tail end of the last days. That's what he says. And we are the remnant, and he's going to teach us how to survive. And in the final decade, the next decade, we're the last generation. So this is some good information right here. Give a thumbs up so other people around the world can get this information. We need those thumbs ups. This is vital information for the remnant, the sons and daughters of God, the chosen, the elect. And please subscribe to the channel and keep listening, learning something new every single day, so that you're not shocked and you're not surprised and you have foreknowledge.
Mercilessly and the body strewn in the streets. So I delivered this word in the meeting that day, and subsequently in many meetings I've delivered this word. But over the years I've seen many visions. One particular vision I saw in the late 90s was missiles being falling all over the US. In this particular vision, I saw myself running here and there in the North American continent, particularly the US, and missiles were dropping everywhere. So I looked up and I cried out, who dares to throw these missiles at the US? And I found myself saying these words, except the Lord God, who else will dare to permit this to happen? I was very surprised when I saw that. And very recently, the word of the Lord came unto me saying, Russia will attack the US, and the nation will be divided into two when she will divide Jerusalem into two. This word of the Lord came unto me when I was fasting and praying on Mount Sinai, on the top of Mount Sinai, in the last week of November in 2011. We do an annual conference in Israel called the Open Heavens Prophetic Conference. And on that particular year, before the conference began, I was fasting and praying on Mount Sinai. One early morning, as I was drinking my cup of tea, and I was just meditating on the scriptures, when suddenly I saw an 8-foot angel stand before me with a drawn sword. And then he said, this is what will happen to the nation that will divide Jerusalem into two. When he spoke that, I saw the map of the United States appear in a three-dimensional form before the angel. And he just thrust his sword into the very heart of the US, like in the center, and a line just split in the middle and said, so will the nation be divided as Jerusalem divided by this nation. So these are the things that I've heard from the Lord about the U.S.
That dream could be interpreted different ways. There could be a physical division, such as a massive earthquake that splits the nation in half, but also it could be a civil war where the country is divided, and it could also be a foreign occupation.
Yes.
But the Lord didn't tell you how it was going to be divided. He just said the nation will be divided if, and that's the key line, if it divides Jerusalem.
You know, last night we were having a dinner with another prophet of God from Australia called Neville Johnson. Have you heard of him?
No.
I'm sure many of your listeners who know me may have also heard of him. He's another wonderful man of God you should interview on your radio program.
What's his first name?
Neville Johnson.
Neville, okay.
Yes, Neville Johnson. Now, when we were having talking about these issues over dinner last night, he mentioned that he had heard from the Lord about a foreign occupation, particularly by Russia, that will invade and be positioned or stationed in the U.S. and then take over the U.S.
Neville Johnson is a prophet from Australia, heard from the Lord. He heard from the Lord that there would be a foreign occupation of this country.
Yes.
And it would be by Russia.
Yes, yes. You know, just a few minutes ago, as you were talking, I saw an angel come and stand before me, and he handed out a note. And in the note, I saw it written, Russia will invade the U.S.
You saw that just before this interview?
That's right. While you were giving the introduction, I was quietly praying and asking the Lord, Lord, what should I tell these people? I do not know what they are going to ask me. And what should I tell them? That was when I saw this angel. He came and he handed me a note saying, Russia will invade the U.S.
Sundar, you don't know me. This is the first time you and I have talked, but I've been on the radio over 15 years. This has been my message for 15 years.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
That if
let me tell you, from the moment you called me, or your associate, as he was just talking with me for a few minutes before he passed the phone to you, I saw an angel come and stand before me with a dawn song, and he said, I will give you words to speak when you are being interviewed. So I was very sensitive to that, what he was going to tell me. But as soon as you started and you were introducing me, that was when the angel came and handed me the note. He said, tell them this.
In the name of Jesus, I release you to prophesy now on live radio. Speak the word of the Lord. You have the microphone to speak freely.
It is the will of the Lord that this nation serve the living God, but not mammon. Unfortunately, many Americans, minus the sincere, godly Americans, they are after mammon. And as a result, God has permitted the spirit of lies to come upon these many preachers, even prophets, for preaching falsehood themselves. So these will make the way for the great apostasy to fall away. But at the same time, God has sent his angels in white, even many saints in glory in white, walking all over the U.S. right now, calling forth a people to come out of Babylon. That is the message that is going out these days, to come out of Babylon and be separate. The Americans must not choose to walk in sin or to have any part in sin, but to keep their hands and their hearts clean so that they will be counted worthy to stand with the Lord.
The American people are not going to repent. They are going to suffer this tragedy. And now I see the signs of war. This very day, the headlines in Europe are talking of NATO warning of war with Russia.
That's right.
And so I think we are dangerously close to these prophecies being fulfilled. And I dread to tell people what I saw, because Sundar, what I saw was after the war, the American people were slaves. And I think the aftermath was even worse than what I saw in the war. It was the slavery.
Brother, you will be very amazed to hear that whatever you are saying to me right now were the very things that we were discussing last night. What God has shown to Neville and me, and we were just talking about the exact same things that you are repeating right now.
What did you talk about?
About America being attacked and the Russian army being stationed in the US, and then the people, the Americans becoming slaves. Everything. You must get Neville to be interviewed on your station, you know?
Yes. I want our audience, particularly here in the USA,
Yes.
to comprehend.
Russian bombers penetrated U.S. airspace at least 16 times in the past 10 days. Russian strategic nuclear bombers conducted at least 16 incursions into northwestern U.S. air defense identification zones over the past 10 days, an unusually sharp increase in aerial penetrations.
What's happening here? We have a brother from India meeting last night with a brother from Australia, and they're discussing a Russian attack on the United States and the American people becoming slaves. My heart, I want to cry on the air. I don't know how to wake up the American people that God has been crying out to this nation for decades. Repent. You took the wrong road. You were deceived. You were misled. But you can turn around. You can go back to the place you took the wrong road, and you can get back onto the path of righteousness.
May I say something?
Yes, sir.
To give a leaf of hope?
Yes.
I was preaching once a few years ago in Michigan, and as I was preaching, I saw in an open vision about an American patriarch kneeling down with his right foot was kneeling down, bent down on the ground, and his left leg was tilted up, spout in head, and his tears were all dropping on the ground. And the Lord told me, this is George Washington. Listen to what he's praying. This was a scene in heaven. And I heard George Washington pray, Lord, save my nation. Save my nation. Save my nation. And the tears rolled down his eyes and fell on the ground. And the Lord Jesus told me, I will surely answer the prayers of this saint. So, last night, as we were discussing, Brother Neville mentioned that, this mythical bird called the phoenix that will rise up from the fire and ashes.
Yes.
The nation will certainly be judged. She will certainly be whipped by the Lord. She will certainly go through all this, but it is for redemption. He will turn the nation around, and she will once again rise up from the ashes like the phoenix bird, and will seek out God and fulfill her rightful destiny.
Do you know about George Washington's vision?
No, and except for the name of George Washington, I know nothing about him.
George Washington had a vision. And this is recorded in the Library of Congress. Now, there's no record of George Washington himself telling the vision, but the story is that I want to say this was in the 1800s. An elderly man approached the editor of a patriotic magazine, which is now the Stars and Stripes magazine. All of our veterans know that magazine. I forget the original name of the magazine. And this elderly man told the editor he had a story to tell. And he told the editor that he served with George Washington at Valley Forge, and that he personally heard George Washington tell the strange experience that Washington was in his tent praying, and a vision unfolded. A heavenly being appeared in the tent and said, "I will show you 3 wars that your nation will fight." And the first war was the Revolutionary War that they were in at the time. The second war was brother against brother, which was the Civil War. And then the angel said, and the third war will be in the distant future. And Washington saw a dark, ominous cloud rise up from Europe, and another cloud rise up from Asia, and another cloud rise up from North Africa. And the 3 dark clouds merged together and came across the Atlantic and hovered over America, and fire and lightning came out of the cloud. And it was basically raining fire on America. But the people cried out to God, and God saved them.
Amen.
And that's a true story that this man swore. He heard George Washington relay this story himself. So again, there's a historical record that this man told the story. There's no historical proof that George Washington himself ever spoke of this vision. But it's interesting that you had a vision of George Washington weeping and crying, saying, "Save my nation."
When I was fasting and praying on Mount Sinai, on the top of Mount Sinai, in the last week of November in 2011, we do an annual conference in Israel called the Open Heavens Prophetic Conference. And on that particular year, before the conference began, I was fasting and praying on Mount Sinai. One early morning, as I was drinking my cup of tea, and I was just meditating on the scriptures, when suddenly I saw an 8-foot angel stand before me with a drawn sword. And then
Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and stay updated on the different audio videos that come out. And give a thumbs up, a like, so that the people around the world, the remnant, children, sons and daughters of God, get this information. Even everybody, because it's important stuff to know for the future, so you won't be shocked. Don't be afraid of it. You want to be knowledgeable of it, because it's just important. You don't want to just wake up one day suddenly and just see these things going on. Foreknowledge is best, and just press into the Lord with all your heart and all your might, and then He'll lead you and guide you, and prepare your mind for it, so you can be a strong tower for yourself and your family and your church and your community. God bless you guys in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, forever and ever.